Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. So it is Friday! Yay! Nearly the weekend! I have had an extremely busy week this week with work and my usual lives that I normally do, and trying to get lots of crochet bits and pieces done and dusted. But the most important piece of crochet that I have done this week is, of course, the first part of Poppy the Pixie. If you do not know, myself and Christina over at Uncinetto are doing our second collaboration together. The first collaboration was the wonderful Koji the Dragon. That has its very own playlist on my channel, and I have both my videos and Christina's videos in that playlist should you wish to check them out if you haven't already seen them. And we decided to do a second one where we both do the same pattern, but we put our very own twist on it. And you guys can see week to week our progress, what we have done, how we are making it, and eventually what the final project looks like. So just as a reminder, we are using this book here. It is Unicorns, Dragons and More Fantasy Amigurumis 2. And we are using this beautiful pattern here, Poppy the Pixie. And I explained to you in the first video to do with Poppy what colours I would be using to make her. And just as a refresher, I will let you know that I'm using this beautiful blue. The camera does not show the correct shade of blue, so please do check the thumbnail out. The thumbnail is more accurate for the colours. So there's this beautiful blue, white, this yellow, and this beautiful purpley magenta colour, and then green, neutral for the skin tone, and a pretty orange as well. Like I said, please do look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail is more accurate for colour. Yes, so those are the colours I'm using. I am using Stylecraft Special DK. This is a very readily available acrylic here in the UK. It's very soft, it's very lovely, and it is my go-to inexpensive acrylic when I am doing little makes like this, and I have an awful lot of it in my stash. So not only am I making a beautiful creation from a wonderful book alongside a wonderful other content creator, I am also being able to shop in my stash and use some of my stash. So this is actually a second stash buster for me, and that is awesome because you can't keep yarn forever, and also if you do use some of it up, you may actually get to buy some more. So yes, this week's part of Poppy the Pixie was actually really lovely to make. She really didn't take very long at all. In fact, I did her in one evening, and that was Sunday evening. The majority of her I got done while playing Hobie Bingo. And if you don't play Hobie Bingo, guys, it really is worth your while. You just download the app onto your phone. You create an account with all your name, your address and your details and things in there. And every Sunday night, for me in the UK it's 7 p.m. I'm not quite sure what time that would be. So that would be 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific, I think. And basically all you do is you log into the app, you click the bingo just before it's due to start, and then that way you are guaranteed to get your bingo cards. They do 2 different bingo cards, so 2 different bingo games. The first chance of winning, you need to get 1 horizontal row. The second chance is 3 horizontal rows, and then the third chance is a full card, and they do that twice. So there are 6 chances to win. You do not have to do anything. Once you are in the app, once you have been given your card, it is all automatic. Hobie does it all. They dab your numbers and they flash up on the screen if you're the winner. If there is more than one winner, you get put onto a spinning carousel, and the carousel picks who is the lucky winner of the yarn. But even if you do not win the yarn that they are giving away as a prize, you do get a consolation prize. And I believe it is $10 consolation for one line, $20 consolation for the 3 lines, and then $30 consolation for the full card. And like I say, you just log into the app, they do everything else, and you can just sit back, relax, crochet while you're playing Hobie Bingo. And every time you do play, you get 100 coins or points to put into your point store, and when you accumulate enough, you can go into that point store and you can get some lovely items free of charge, because you're spending your points rather than your actual cash. So yes, while I was playing Hobie Bingo, I got most of this week's part of Poppy done, and then I managed to get the rest of her done while watching Granny D. I will put Granny D's link down in the description box, as I have mentioned her. And guys, if you do not know Granny D, then I really don't know where you've been. Granny D is right up there for me in content creators, and I try and get to as many of her lives as I can. She is always a hoot, she always makes me giggle, and she always has some wonderful content in her lives. And also when she does her squealing squirrel mail, and she also reads stories on her channel too. So if you do not know her, please click on her link, go check her out, and go give her some yarny love. So yes, during her live, I managed to finish the other bit of Poppy that I had left to do just before I went live with Twisted Fibre Friends. So yes, would you like to see her? She is looking rather strange at the moment, but hopefully when we do the next part, she will start looking a bit more, well, a bit more like Poppy the Pixie, because at the moment I basically have a big bold head with eyes and a nose, the start of her dress, a little bit of her belly, and then her little pants, or knickers, or underwear. I don't know what you guys call them, but they're pants here, but I know pants in America is trousers. So yes, here is the start of my Poppy. As you can see, she is really starting to take shape. You actually start down here at her underwear, and you do her underwear, and then you do that line of her belly, and then another line of white, which I think would be like a vest top or a petticoat or something. And then the start of her dress, because what we'll actually do is we'll attach the skirt of the dress from this bottom line here and come out 3D with the dress. And then of course her pretty little head and her pretty little face. She is supposed to have some little cheeks, but they really didn't show up at all, and I thought it was, you know, not necessary for her to have her little rosy cheeks, so I didn't bother with that. Yes, so, and she's got her eyes and her little embroidered nose there as well. I hope you can see. Sorry guys, I got interrupted by one of my children. So yes, here is the first part of Poppy, and I think she is super, super cute. I am not going to let you know what part is next. You will have to tune in next week to find out. But yes, there she is. I really do need to learn how to do the changing colour without this jog here. Can you see that it jumps and it all looks a little bit messy? I do need to try and learn how to do that a little bit better. So yes, there is my Poppy, and I'll just get the book. And I'm back again. This time I was disturbed by the dog. I do apologise. So yes, there is Poppy in the book, and there is the start of my Poppy here. And do remember, the pattern in the book states fingering yarn, and I am actually doing her in a lightweight 3 or a DK, so she will be larger than what the pattern in the book says. So there we are, guys. I hope you like her. I'm super pleased with her, and I am, as I said, going out of my comfort zone and doing different colours to what the pattern dictates. So that is part 1 of Poppy. Please do come back next Friday and see what part we have added to her next week. And please do make sure you check out Christina's video as well. These will be in a playlist here on my channel, and I will have my video and her video in that playlist for ease for you to see what we have both been up to. So I am going to jump off before I get interrupted for a third time. It was so great to have you here today. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. I will definitely see you in the next one, and I will of course see you around the YouTube streets. I hope you have a fabulous weekend coming up, and that you get a lot of crochet time in over your weekend. And yes, I will see you very, very soon. So as always, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time. And I will see you very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye.